This one comes to us from fox10phoenix.com. This is out of Mesa. Now, somebody on YouTube asked me about this one. They said, hey, there was a shooting. And I said, yeah, I know. I saw it on Spitting Cobra Cop Watch's YouTube channel. And he said, can you find out why the guy was shot? Well, I found the story.
Mesa police shot and killed a man early this morning. An officer was watching a surveillance camera near Main and Mesa around 2:45 a.m. He saw two men fighting, one waving a gun, and he started shooting the gun. Officers rushed in, and during a confrontation, they shot and killed that man.
A portion of the statement that the Mesa Police Department has issued says the officer kept the camera on Van Winkle as he stood by the bus stop. After a few moments, Van Winkle can be seen running into the intersection, firing multiple rounds from the handgun. Investigators said they do not know who or what he was firing at. After the shooting, investigators say Van Winkle went back to the sidewalk in front of the convenience store. And when the officer first arrived on scene, he contacted Van Winkle, and shortly thereafter, the officer fired his weapon, striking Van Winkle, who fell to the ground. Now, the statement goes on, when additional officers arrived, a less lethal beanbag round was deployed to gain Van Winkle's compliance. Officers then tactically approached Van Winkle to take him into custody. While approaching Van Winkle, he did not comply with their verbal commands. At this time, one officer deployed a taser, while another officer fired his duty weapon at Van Winkle. Okay, I really need to know what's going on here. It said one officer deployed a taser and another officer shot him. Taser, 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 taser. Oh. Is that what happened? Or was it taser, taser? Ah, screw that taser. Yeah, that'll do it. Now we're talking about the Mesa Police Department. The Mesa Police Department, who has a history of excessive use of force. Shoving an old lady to the ground. And then there's a video later of a lieutenant going to the hospital where the old lady, and she was like 81, I think, or 85. And her daughter was there as well. And she said, what happened? The lieutenant said, oh, you slipped and fell. You took a tumble. No, a cop grabbed her by the arm and yanked her to the ground, and she blackened her eye and stuff. That was Mesa. Mesa, where the guy was looking at his cell phone, and the cops wanted him to get on the ground, and he's like, I don't want to do that. And so they run up and just beat the crap out of him like a bunch of thugs. Mesa. Mesa, where Sergeant Drew Young was promoted. Why? Because he received a bunch of complaints, and they said, we got to promote this guy so he's not on the street all the time. He'll be in the office as a sergeant. Mesa. And now they say one officer deployed his taser and another shot him. Now, if he was, maybe two guys got in an argument, Van Winkle was one of them, maybe he was shooting at him. And maybe the guy was a true criminal and needed to be arrested, sure. But the big question is, one officer pulled his taser while another pulled his duty weapon. Aren't they supposed to go, taser out? Taser out! Ooh, that was a loud taser. Ah, buddy, that was your Glock 19.